Players. It is Tuesday, May 20th. Tuesday, May 20th. My name is Matt, a.k.a. Mr. Blackjack, and this is Coffee and Blackjack. Third day back. Got back on Sunday from Las Vegas. Beautiful city. Jeez, beautiful city. $410,000 in the balance. We're going to be playing some high-stakes blackjack today. We're going to do a mix of Side Bet Monday and Two Hands Tuesday together because we missed yesterday. Yesterday was a holiday. Also a second recovery day. Man, what a riot. What a riot. Vegas. Disneyland for adults, man. Greatest place ever. Really is. So, without further ado, let's play some blackjack. It is Side Bet Monday, so let me see if I can find us a table here. I know you guys are in the chat, and I'm going to do some shout-outs real soon. So, here we're going to find us a table here. Tammy in the house, Steph in the house, Matt Rose in the house, Kaylin in the house, Marco in the house. Kimberly Edwards talking about a massive run that she had on blackjack. All right, let me flip the screen here. Let's make it happen. All right, so we're going to start with, what are we starting with? Side Bet Monday?
Please place your bets. We have siders as
all right, players. $1,600. $1,600. Let's make it happen. Honestly, I missed this. Give me a diamond. Ooh, 16 on an ace. Well, that doesn't work for me. That doesn't work. 16's going to be a hit. Grab your strategy cards, players. Smash that like button. We get to 100 likes, we will start doing giveaways. Yeah, Kaylin in the house. Ooh, it's a nice hit. Good to be back. We will stand. Punjabi says big fan. Dom says welcome back. Tino says, how we doing, players? Just started, player. All right. I'm going to take my middle seat here. And can I rebet? No, they won't let me. All right.
Please place your bets.
Sean asking me how Vegas was. Vegas is Vegas, man. Vegas. It's a beautiful place. We did so many things. You do so many things in such a short amount of time. You do so many things. Ugreg Guzel from London. All right, I'm gonna pin the comment. Gonna pin our website, players, in the chat. All right, we're gonna hit the 7.
Player in seat 4. You will decide to hit 7.
That's 17. It's gonna stand.
I'll stand on that 17. Let's
Cheers, Dom. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, 16 for the dealer.
Another one. 2.
That'll work.
Congratulations to the winner.
Good little start.
Now we will proceed with the shoe challenge.
City country players. Where's everybody from? Kimberly Umberwood said Vegas gave you $1,800 in comps for August. So I'm going with my family. Good for you, Kimberly. Good for you. That sounds awesome. $1,800. That should pay for the hotel, right? Should be a somewhat nice hotel, depending on how long you're going for. A live view of Vegas? No. I wasn't in any state to give any live views. You could have had me in a state in the morning, but you didn't want that. Just love Vegas. I mean, this is the thing. Say you stay like in a certain area of the strip. Say you say Stenner Strip, which is where we're staying, and you decide you're gonna get up one day and you're gonna get, a $20 Starbucks coffee because that's what it costs. And then you go. So then you go one way, right? And then say you're there for 4 days. Well, you can stay on one side of the street. Go walk for like 2 hours this way, right? And you're hitting casino after casino after casino, right? And then the next day you go that way. You're doing the same thing, right? And then the next day you're on the other side of the street and the other side of the street, and it's just the greatest thing, right? But I got to tell you, we went all the way to Fontainebleau. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this place. And like, that's a side bet win. It's not massive. It's not a massive casino. But it's beautiful.
Four.
Like it's really, really beautiful. Um,
Decides to hit 10.
we went there, and I think we went to this place called Inside. We had a few cocktails before dinner, and it was called the Blue Bar, and
Gonna
just
hit that 16.
unreal, unreal
That
how
is
good this place
too
is.
many.
Anyway, just my friends and I, as you know, we were down there for a vow renewal, right? So they were celebrating 10 years being married, which is not easy. Those of you who, I think I'm on 12 on my side. Those of you who have been married, 10
We
years
have
not
check
easy,
plus
right?
21 plus 3
So,
perfect pair. Perfect pair includes plus 2
so
mixed pair, colored
I
pair.
got you, Kimberly. So
Closed. Good luck to
just,
everyone.
just a beautiful, like, give me a club here. There it is. That's nice. 901. Take that. A 7 on a 10, players. A 7 on a 10. Take that. William in the house. Good to see you, William.
4.
I don't like it, but it's a hit.
Will hit.
Forgot to split the fives. I don't split the fives. I don't split fives. So Kimberly says she lived in Hawaii for 26 years. They don't have casinos.
5 will
They're paying for the hotel, but they so Kimberly's the freebie that she was talking about. She got $1,800 in freebies. So you just have to pay the tax. That's really great. That's really great. Good for you. You must be a good player for them to do that for you. Good for you. 18. I'll take a push there.
Thank you. Congratulations to the second.
Oh man, it's good to be back. Haven't hung out with you guys in like a week, right? It is good to be back.
Place your bets. Hello everybody.
Playing some high stakes blackjack. I do enjoy it. I played a little bit while I was in Vegas. My bankroll was $10,000, so I didn't have like an insane amount of money, so I couldn't go nutso. I told the chat about going to Aria, and it was in the morning. There was another flush and a double. It was crazy because it was the first morning, right? And because of the jet lag, we were up at like 5 a.m. So I insane battled coffee and blackjack, up down, up down, up down,
Too many.
and I kind of had to stop because if I lost one more big hand, I would have kind of killed my bankroll, everything I brought. So I couldn't. I just had to call it. So that was the only time I played blackjack there. It was fun, although the dealer was like super rude. Anyway, he's just like, but you know what? That's what you're gonna get at 6 a.m. Right? That's what you're gonna get. You know. Anyway, the whole thing was done by like 7:17 in the morning, or 7:47. I don't know. It was one of those numbers. And then I played some ultimate for a little bit, and then I played some on different nights. And like I said, limited time to gamble, and then 4-card poker. We had a hard time finding 4-card poker. We had to go all the way to the Flamingo. So that was a really late night session. But all in all, I didn't win, which was frustrating. But I really enjoyed my holiday. I really enjoyed my holiday, and I kind of kicked myself a couple times too. Blackjack, I was never ahead, so I couldn't kick myself there. 4-card poker, I was big time ahead. I had almost won everything back, but I was chasing what I had lost from blackjack. So,
Decides
you
to
know,
20.
it wasn't a great thing. It really wasn't. And my wife's like, "Who cares? That's not why we're here." I was like, "Yeah, I know, I hear you." I wasn't beating myself up, but it's nice when like the person you're with is like, "Oh, okay, it's all good, it's all good." So, so that's what it was. That it was, and we did, and we can talk about like we did so many things, so many high-end restaurants, like so many cocktails in like the nicest places. Anyway, it's a great place, and it was EDC weekend, so there was a ton of people there. There were so many private jets leaving on the Sunday that we had to wait. I think there's a rule in Las Vegas where the private jets get to go first. I think it's a thing. We got an ace. Oh, another ace maybe? Oh, flush. I'll take the flush. The flush pays more than the blackjack.
As we see, we have discarded scan. Alright, as we see, we have ace.
The flush plays more than the blackjack.
2 to 1. Cost is half of it.
Audley Bennett from Jamaica. City Country players will do some shoutouts.
Alright, we're gonna hit for
Yeah, the dealer was just rude. And after I left, and it sucks because if you lose and the dealer's rude, it kind of sucks. It's two things. Was it packed? It was. Was it packed? Yeah. So on the weekend it was pretty busy. On the Thursday morning it felt like the strip was empty, but then again we were up like at like 6 we were out the door, right? So it's like super early. I think it's been more it's been busier. The strip has definitely been busier. But for EDC weekend, because EDC brought in like 500,000 people, right? But it's a one night event and it's Saturday to Sunday, right? 7 p.m. on Saturday, all the way to 7 p.m. on Saturday, right? So, I mean, we had a great time. I don't think I'd stay at Planet Hollywood again. I actually thought it was nicer than it was. So next time, like, if somebody in our party suggests that, I think we have to say no. We're gonna do something else. It's good for what it is, but you know what? It's good for the location. But if your room's ready, you got to pay more. That's fine. We paid more. Like I'm down for like paying for everything. It's fine. That's why you go to Vegas, right? You expect to tip more, you expect to play more, you expect to gamble more and drink more and do all those things, right? Which is why I'm like on a 3-day hangover here. But although I was fine yesterday, but it's just your body's used to that time zone. So here we are, right? A few hours late playing blackjack. We're still up though. We're still doing fine. Lost cause? No, they do not. They do not. Lost cause says, do profits have to be reported in Canada? They do not. William, what are you going to go see? If you're going to go see a movie, what's the movie going to be? My kids went to see a few movies last week as they were getting babysat by the grandparents, which is quite nice of them. Correct. Yeah. Ixbuzz is asking if I ended up getting to see the end of the game. No, I did not get to see the end of the game. Even though they kind of rushed us out, our reservation was at we were late getting to Hell's Kitchen, and the game was on Wednesday night. And I think we were just following the game, following the score on our phones. And we saw a couple McDavid shirts as we were walking away. We did end up watching a few of the games, like 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, on a few of the nights. Like we saw the Dallas game, the Winnipeg game, and we were staying. The last time we went to Barry's Downtown Prime at Circa, which is pretty insane, like really good, like a really, really good restaurant. And we were watching at the stadium. I don't know if it's called Stadium. I know the outside's called Stadium Swim, but the inside, I don't know what it's called. It's called it's just this massive sports book, right? Like wow, what a place. Anyway, Vegas, just everything about Vegas, right? And just drinks were flowing. We went to the Sphere. Sphere is nuts. The Sphere is nuts, and I don't want to give it away, but there were things that I didn't know about it that surprised me, and even just walking in feels like you're at Disneyland. And like I said, I don't want to give it away, but because I want you to experience it for yourselves. But I will say something else. Yeah, so Lost Cause 78 says if a Canadian wins 10,000, you have to pay U.S. taxes. So that's correct, but sorry, apologies, Lost Cause. I'm sure it's correct, but I don't know that it's correct. So let's just take your word for it and say it like that. But it has to be in a jackpot situation, right? So like if you're winning 100 here, 100 there, 100 here, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, whatever, it's not a jackpot, right? So it doesn't. This applies more to slots if you're gonna do it. But I hear you. Man. So I was playing with my friends, or I was watching them play. Oh, and I went to El Cortez. I went on the Saturday hoping to run into some of the other streamers, and I'd message Bretsky, and unfortunately there was nobody there. I guess they don't go on a Saturday, which makes sense. I happened to be downtown because there was a vow renewal, and the siren is for blackjack. When I get blackjack, I hit the siren. So. So where was I? So I went to El Cortez and I had permission to film slots only, which is kind of like a bummer. Oh, that's good, Blackjack. So anyway, I filmed myself playing the
Player
crapless,
defense.
the bubble machine or whatever. Anyway,
Well,
it's
he's
fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's it's one of those things. It's fun. I was like, okay, let's do this, right? So that was fun.
let's start.
Like I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that, and I was with my friends. We were doing it, and it's faster than playing at the big table, right? So I enjoyed that. Yeah, I actually shouted out Bluff in there.
Please place your bets. Hello to players who have joined.
And while I was at El Cortez, I was like, this guy's like, "Hey Matt, can I get a picture?" And I turn around. Anyway, so it was a player, cool kid. He was there with his buddy, and he was playing some blackjack. And he showed me a strategy card. He pulled it out of his wallet, and he showed me a strategy card. That was a flush. So I was like, all right, that was fun. That was cool and really nice. And he's like, I want to be just like you guys. And I was like, all right, man, that's cool. So
Cost is half of it.
So yeah, it's super cool, super fun. So shout out. I'm gonna send that kid a shirt. I have it in my notes here. So, 18. All right, we're gonna stand on 18. We're gonna stand.
I'm gonna stand out on 18. Playing seat 6.
Yeah, if it's a jackpot, if it's a hand pay, if it's in one shot, you definitely do.
I will stand out on 14.
Yeah, pocket aces. Yeah, that's what I thought, and it's my own fault. Listen, another thing I got to tell you guys. Another thing I got to tell you. We went to. I'm gonna need another coffee soon. I guess I'm talking too much. We went to the little Vegas chapel or whatever with Elvis because they got their vows renewed with Elvis,
Let's reveal.
and I got to tell you, like
4 and so 14.
like
We'll draw another one.
the guy was telling us he's been doing it for like 20 years. He's been doing Elvis for 30 years, and they book the weddings in like 15-minute increments, right? So you could do like 10 hours a day in 15-minute increments. And this guy is like young Elvis, fit Elvis, okay? So he's not like the Elvis you don't want to see. And just such a presence, like a big dude, like a 6-foot dude. And he's doing all the things, right? He's doing all the things. And I don't want to kind of take away from the surprise of anybody who wants to go and get their vows renewed or get married in Vegas. But you go there, I go there expecting cheesy and expecting not amazing. And give me another 9 of spades here. Whew. And I got it. Like, we walked out of there, we were like, holy, like amazing. And our friends were blown away. They paid for it, right? It costs a lot of money to get Elvis to sing and to officiate this thing. But it's fast, right? And just unbelievable.
Stand on 15, take a hit on 12. And you got a nice 18 here.
All right, we're going to stand. We're going to stand.
Do with your nice perfect pair.
Players, if you haven't done it yet, head over to our website, neversplittens.com. You can buy your strategy cards there. You can buy your card counting ebook. You can even join and support the channel. You can join as a supporting member. You can join as a free member as well. Just click the join button. We've got different memberships available. We've got a ton of members, ton of new members as well. Player membership at $9 a month, and you can take the Blackjack Academy Masterclass player certification program if you're going to go ahead and do that. We also have a whole bunch of socials. You can join us on Instagram. We do giveaways on Instagram as well, so don't forget to join us there.
And betting time's closed, and we continue with the news.
Yeah, so sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat all that much, but I will. Neil's asking if I went to Hell's Kitchen. I did. First night we went to Hell's Kitchen. I mean, very good. We had. I think I'm gonna have to look at my pictures to see what we ate. We had the risotto. I'm gonna look at my pictures. We definitely had the lobster risotto. Let me just see.
Good luck with the next one, and betting time's open. Take your time.
You can see the cocktails. I don't know if you can see that.
Nice music in the background.
See the cocktails with the HK in there?
And now I'm wishing you
That was my old fashioned. But we had, lobster risotto. We had the scallops. Oh, yeah, and we had the beef short rib.
welcome aboard
Pretty unreal.
Island.
Really good meal.
Isn't it
The,
character
the
from
server was
Aya?
like
Yeah,
super
this is
professional,
Thailand,
like
but
super
not big
professional.
either, right?
So
So, taking a hit on 16, and that's too
that's
many.
25. That doesn't work.
Let's see just the dealer's hidden card. And that's 20 for the
Yeah,
dealer.
that part was unreal. The next night we
That's
went to
49,
this place called the Maya Mexican restaurant,
time's up.
also really, really, really good. The next night we went to Italy,
Betting time's up.
and
Take
we
your
had,
time.
I mean, we had cocktails throughout, and we went to,
And
I forget what
20.
it's called,
Looks
Hard
like
Shake
you're
at the
open for
Waldorf,
times.
and we had
That's
some
good to see.
cocktails there. I mean, you know, just unreal experience. You go to nice places, you're gonna have a good
As
time.
well, if you
That's the
like
way
to
it
bet
is,
some
right? Oh,
money,
2 tens of diamonds.
place
That's a pretty
your
good win.
side
6
bet.
grand.
'Cause
6
I'm
grand.
seeing already one side bet on the table. And that's the big Mr. Blackjack.
7,800.
Nice, perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's nice. Should we
The
split it?
payout for this one is
Um,
25 to
so
1.
one thing I did see at the Elko,
Don't miss opportunities next time.
one thing I did see at the
Nice
Elko
hijack as well.
was a lot of bad blackjack
Take
playing.
double down on 10 and you get
Like a lot of bad blackjack
so
playing.
let's see
Like a
dealer's
lot.
hidden card.
Like awful. Like just terrible. Like I felt like giving everybody at the table a blackjack strategy
And
card.
that's
Like
it, ready
just
for the dealer.
so bad.
Congratulations,
So
Tyler.
bad.
Nice blackjack here. This was
But I
the
mean,
end.
what you know, and the friends we were with, we just had the greatest time. Everybody's easygoing, you know. Just so good. Oh, there we go. Charlotte, North Carolina, great sushi restaurant. Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge,
In case
you know,
have
Asian
any
fusion type
questions about
restaurant
the game
guy,
or
right?
about
But
side
the
bet
people
payouts,
we were with, one of the guy was you know, regular, and the other person was vegan. So vegan doesn't hit with sushi always. 13 on a 2's a stand. Doesn't always hit. I went to the Horseshoe. We walked everywhere, man. But I gotta tell you, Fontainebleau, the most I was unimpressed with was Resorts World. I mean, I had been there before, but I think the wow factor had worn off because I'd already been there before. And we were just like, I don't know, just unimpressed. And it's Resorts World is so far off the strip, like it's far. Like Fontainebleau is even further. Don't get me wrong. Like we cabbed there. We were like, we can't walk. You think it's close? It's not close. Fontainebleau is so far. It's almost at the Strat, right? So just so far. But it was man, the whole trip. It's like it's so fast because you're only there for 4 nights. I'll take Queen of Clubs here. Oh, that was close.
So what are we seeing here?
I got to shout out Kim. Why do I shout out Kim, Dom?
Stand on 19, Tai Long you stand on 14 and 12. So let's see dealer's hidden
Should I
card.
scroll up?
That's a 7 for the dealer
Big 10 here would work. Mario T, good morning.
and 17 for the
Sinners, eh? Starring Michael B. Jordan. Okay, William, I'm going to go check that out. I hear it's good, actually.
And I'm wishing good luck in the next one.
Manoj is asking me what the siren's for.
Betting
It's
time.
for when I get blackjack. If I get blackjack, I use the siren.
Take your time, don't rush with your bet. Might as well place your side bet in case you like to get.
Yeah, me
extra
too.
money.
Me too. Kaylin, I was hoping to see that. I appreciate you. Yeah.
And betting time's closed and we start the game.
I need to say ship it, eh? Okay, this is a good John wants me to say ship it. All right. Big 3 here and ship it. Rajesh says hi. Hi, Rajesh.
Yeah. BJ for days, you got soft 18.
Okay, I got Neil's question about Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, the cocktails, man, phew, had so many. So many. They were so good. So good.
Hitting one more time. That's 15. Willing to hit one more time or stand?
Yeah, Kim. Totally do that. Absolutely, Kim. You could totally do that. Get into us via get in touch with us via Instagram or something like that, and we'll work it out. Sure, I'll share your content. No problem.
18.
All right. Can I say Big 10 and ship it? Nope, not yet, because the dealer's got a 10.
Stand on 18 and Tai Long you stand on 19. So let's see dealer's hidden card. 15 for the
All right, shout out Chico Twins. I've seen their content, actually. They're really cool. 16,
for
come
the
on.
dealer,
Big 10 and ship it, Aiden.
the last card. And that's a 20
Oh,
for the
gross. The one time I want to say ship it.
Just a bit for you, but I'm wishing you good luck
Thanks,
in the
Dom.
rest of the game.
Walk from the Luxor to the Horseshoe. See, so that's a long walk, right? That is a long walk. I didn't make it all the way to the Luxor on one of our morning walks. the wife was hungry for breakfast, so we came all the way back. But like, oh, we got an ace. We got an ace. Big 10. Big 10.
And I'm wishing you good luck. So what do we got here? Mr. Blackjack, you got a soft 16.
Soft 16, we're gonna hit it.
Willing to stand or hit? Hitting soft 16. You got 13.
13. 13 doesn't
Hit
work.
one more time or stand?
I gotta hit it. Houdini says hi.
18.
So we also did 18 will work. We also had a we had a show at this is our friends plan this, and it was an Elton John and who's the guy that does Great Balls of Fire? Billy Joel. And it was a small venue. It was like a thin theater, and there's probably about like 200 people maybe in the theater, in the theater I should say. Anyway, this guy played like a solid like hour and 20-minute performance, and you know, we had some drinks before going. We had a wine tasting at Italy. We ate some pizza, more cocktails, and then we went in, and then we had a little bit of we're having a bit of a we're feeling good, warm spade, and like I didn't think I knew all the songs, but in the end, like I did. And this guy, unreal. And he's like, oh, that's a nice 21. He's got the number 3 rated show in Las Vegas. And it's like, it's an inexpensive show by Las Vegas standards. But he just like, every song, and you're like vibing to like every song, right? And every song, the words. My wife is having a good time. Our friends are having an amazing time. I'm having a good time, and I'm not a huge music guy, right? But I knew all these songs, not because I knew them, because I've heard them, right? And they're all, I don't know, ballads, I don't know, whatever. You can think of the best songs from Billy Joel and Elton John, and that's kind of what you're listening to. And honestly, like, it just set us up for that night to just have like the most amazing night, right? The most amazing night, because those are the nights where we started I think at like 3:30 p.m. and then the show was at like 6:30, and then we kept having a good time, right? We go back to the hotel, freshen up, and our buddy meets us downstairs with like 6 roadies, and it's like, all right, let's go. It's game time, right? And just loved the whole experience, really, of just being away. All right, we'll take a Big 10 here. Big 10 and ship it. Big 10 and ship it, right?
What you willing to do? You take a hit?
That'll work.
What are we seeing here? You got a nice 21.
All right, players, we also have on our website, we have a contact us form at the bottom. And if you have any questions, just feel free to go ahead and send us a message on the contact us form. And we'll be happy to answer. All right? Shout out to the 600 viewers in the chat. Smash that like button. Let's do a giveaway. Pat Nix, is the new Hard Rock open? No, not yet, man. I'm waiting for it. I can't wait. Richie, $10,000, Richie. 10,000 is what I started with. Appreciate the question. So, players, we're going to do a giveaway. So, we're going to do a giveaway, and in order to do the giveaway, you've got to be a subscriber in order to be able to chat, okay? So we're going to do a giveaway. It'll be the hand right after this, all right? We're going to do the giveaway. Twitch, not really. Pocket Aces, I'm not on Twitch. I sometimes rebroadcast on Instagram, and I sometimes rebroadcast on, what's it called? Kick. That'll work. Yeah, so we're going to do a giveaway, players. I think it is subscriber-only mode. That's what we're on right now. So you guys got to wait 5 minutes if you're not a subscriber. We're going to do a giveaway in about 3 minutes. I'm going to start another coffee, and I'll be right back. All right, players?
Move to other tables and come back when I have a new shoe. So, Mr. Blackjack, I'm wishing you good luck with the new shoe. Let's see how good it is.
All right, players, the coffee's a brewing. Got another cup of coffee coming. Yeah, I cashed out. I cashed out from 2 million all the way down to 500K. So that was 1.5 million profit. So now we are down from the 500K, but we went way further down than this. So for where we are now, I'm still pretty happy with it. And yeah, guys, go ahead and guess what you think the total of my first 2 cards will be. All right. And we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to give away a strategy card. All right, players? And if you want to buy your strategy cards, you can buy them on neversplittens.com. All right? All right, here we go, players. Here we go. Here we go. This is the giveaway hand. And I only pick one winner, and it has nothing to do if you are the first to pick. I pick somebody at random. All right, players? And I only pick one winner. So please, nobody get upset. Let's see what happens. And please only guess once. 13? Who guessed 13? Ricky Saddam. Ricky Saddam, you're the winner. You're going to go to our website, Never Split Tens, and you're going to use the Contact Us section at the bottom, okay? Send us an email, and we're going to send you a strategy card, okay? And don't forget to put your address in there, please, all right? That's the main thing. Don't forget to put your address in. Unfortunately, I only pick one winner. Just one winner always. All right? Pink Plains in the house.
That's 15 for the dealer. Taking one more card. And that's
Yeah, Pink Plains, we came back a little. We came back a little. I'm pretty happy about it. But yeah, only pick one winner. So, but we'll do another giveaway. We'll do another giveaway. William, keep paying attention. We're at 71 likes. We'll do another giveaway when we get to 100. All right, fair enough? We'll do another giveaway at 100.
Have any questions about the game? About the payouts?
Giveaway's over for now. But we'll do it when we get to 100. Anxiety, we already did the giveaway. You might be watching and rewind. All right, we got a 10. I'll take a jack here or an ace. Jack or ace? 18. All right, 18's a stand. I'll get my coffee.
So what are we having here? There's so much of you. So champ, you have 13. What you willing to do? You're taking a hit, and you get a nice 20 here. Stand on 20 and shoot. You take a hit on 12. What you willing to do next? Taking one more hit. And you got 20 as well. Let me move, beat this card. There you go. So 20 as well, stand. Sean, you take a hit on 7. That's 14. Anything else? Hitting one more time. And that's 17. Nice.
Gee, I feel like nothing happened. I left and like nothing happened. Somebody must have split. Did somebody split tens or something?
Sean, you stand on 17, so let's see dealer's hidden card.
That'll work. Little 2Gs. Ooh, we've got a specialty coffee here happening. Like, and Vegas had amazing weather. Everything but the Saturday night, man. Saturday night was brutal, but I hear Ottawa was absolutely terrible. My pool is freezing right now. Freezing. Freezing. We're going to start doing giveaways on Instagram, guys. So if you guys want to see, if you guys want to participate in those, don't forget to follow us on Insta. All right, here we go. We got a 10. I'll take a queen. Smash that like button. We get to 100 likes. I'll do another giveaway. That's the queen. That's a straight. Sick. I will take that. 3Gs, I think.
So, Mr. Blackjack, you got a nice straight here.
I do have a nice straight. Thank you. I have a lovely straight. Thank you very much. Love seeing all the players in the chat. It is nice to see you all. It is good to be back. Regular schedule. Coffee and Blackjack. It is really nice. Really nice. We were doing the final table of the Blackjack qualifier last week where I deal, and it was kind of cool in terms of
you willing to do
the
with
winner.
next?
The winner ended up winning a second time, and
And
I emailed him and I'm like, hey, you won. You know, you're from Brazil. Can I buy you a gift card, an Amazon gift card, right? And
well, for the
he never
dealer,
got back to me. So anyway, he qualified again, and he was back on, and he ended up winning again.
show Mr.
So then he
Manotick
messages me
money
on Discord, and he's like,
resolution
hey,
winning hands.
hey, I won again,
Show
blah, blah, blah.
Mr.
Can I get
Manotick
that thing? And I'm like, absolutely. I had messaged you. You didn't message me, whatever.
title
Anyway,
for
I'm like,
your
absolutely.
options.
So then I'm like,
Press
Amazon
button.
Brazil, amazon.com.br, whatever.
If you like to earn extra
So
money,
I hop on there,
place your side
and
perfect way.
you cannot buy an e-gift card
Who knows what
on
you get?
Amazon Brazil. You can't. You can't buy. There's no such thing as. Give me a heart here. A heart would be really nice.
Why they sliding off? An SD card, so let go.
Heart. That's ugly. So you can't. Anyway. So it's like,
Yeah,
okay, well, what do we do now? Anyway, we found a solution. But I was like, why can I not buy an e-gift card? It's like the easiest thing to do on any Amazon to send a gift to somebody, right? Is an e-gift card. You put their email in, boom, bam. You know, it's gone. It's gone.
hitting one more time.
If there are any questions, players, you can go to our website, neversplittennis.com, and you can scroll to the bottom. We have a contact us form there, or there's a DM function on Instagram. Link to Instagram right here. Okay? It's the easiest way. You know what I mean? Poor Dom. Poor Dom. You don't have to answer any of these, Dom. Soft 18. It's a hit. I don't love it.
Hitting one more time. And now you got 18 for sure.
6 decks, 2.8 presentation with 11 burn cards. Why play? It's a good question. It's a good question, Michael Schultz, because the alternative is not to play. And where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that?
For you, but I'm wishing you good luck in upcoming game.
All right, here we go, players.
That was the end of the round.
Hey, Grand Theft Hero. He says, long time no see. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Yeah, we started a bit late today, but I was a little rough this morning. I think it's the time change, or the fact that I didn't really sleep, or the fact that there's no oxygen being pumped in my bedroom anymore. I'll take a heart here. We're still up. I think we started with 410.
And what I'm saying here, Sean, you got an
Bahar wants me to go all in. It would be hard. The
That's an ace for the dealer. I'm giving you options.
not the same without the live chat. I appreciate you, Neil. Thanks, man. No, you're right. I mean, it's more fun. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. I really wouldn't, you know?
Stand on 20.
Ricky Saddam, you won a strategy card. These cards teach you how to play blackjack. They don't guarantee you're going to make $1 million, but they do guarantee to teach you the math, okay? We've got a big one and a small one. You can let us know which one you'd prefer, all right? But you're going to send us an email with the contact us form on our website at the bottom, okay?
One more time.
Or you can get a digital one if you want. If you get the digital one, you get like 7 different versions of them. If you get the hard one, there's one of them is table games, and on the other side, it's counting.
Anything else? Standing on 14, so let's see dealer's hidden card.
You're good. Flip it. You're good, Aiden. Flip it. Look, make sure it's a 5, and you're good.
There you go.
I don't think you should scan it twice, though. Oh, yeah, I saw a ton of 6 to 5 tables. So one of the big things that I saw was this. We're playing at Hollywood, and outside they have everybody pool, and then they have an adults pool.
In couple seconds.
No real difference. But, oh, I forgot to bet. I thought we were waiting for I guess the dealer's blackjack here? What's happening? It'd be funny if I got a refund. Anyway, so we're at Planet Hollywood, and it's kind of cool out there. You know, I could see if I was, a bit younger, and they had a whole bunch of games set up and that kind of stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the bit. So in the previous game round, the house and the card 5 space was scanned twice. Therefore, the previous game round was affected, ended with the incorrect result. We'll continue with the manual recalculation and will provide them to casino customer support. For the more information, please refer to your casino customer support. Now, sir, could you pass me the mouse, please?
There you go.
Thank you. According to our procedures, we need to burn one more card. And now please collect all the cards from the previous game round.
So, I don't know that. I don't think I'm gonna get refunded here.
Please burn this.
Anyway, so what they had
Our apologies.
they had 6 tables. 5 of them were running. They all had blackjack. All of them had blackjack, but they were all 6 to 5. And I was like, this is stupid. Like, and they were all empty. They were all empty. Every single one was empty, and it was all 6 to 5, and it was 6 tables, and that's all they had. So like, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't mix it up a little bit, just have a little bit more variety, and maybe, you know, you would have more players. You know?
Champs and Shons, my congratulations for your nice winning hands. That was the end of the round.
Blackjack 6 to 5 headquarters. I think it was a refund, but not for me. I don't think I got a refund. I busted. I don't deserve a refund. He refunded everybody else.
Betting time's closed, and we start with the next round.
I love this provider, really. All right, here we go. We got a 5. Just got a 2. 12 on a 2. It's a hit. It's ugly.
So, Sean,
All right, 3 more likes. We'll do another giveaway, players. I'm going to hit 12. 12 on a 2 is a hit. If you grab your strategy card, you look at the 12. You look at the 2 and a 3. HH. H means hit, players. H means hit.
Stand on 20. Sean, you got 8. You take a hit.
5 minutes for the hat for not betting on time. All right, all right. 5 minutes with the hat. I got the dunce cat, the dunce hat on. No problem. No problem, Don. No problem. Everybody's gonna laugh at me for wearing this hat. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. No problem. It's fine. I'll take a 9. Yeah. Yeah.
Sean, you got 5. Probably hit here. You take a hit. And that's 9.
Let's do some shout outs, players. City, country, where's everybody from? And smash that like button while you're in there so we can get to the next giveaway. City, country, players, let's do some shout outs. Happy to shout out the players.
And let's see the little hidden card.
Yeah, so I looked at Double Down Madness. They had it at Planet Hollywood. I don't know that I saw it at Elko, but I'm sure it's there. What a crazy game. It's crazy how much the odds change when you're playing.
Betting time's open. Take your time.
It's insane how much the odds change. Insane. All right, players, let's do the shout-outs. We got TS,
You as well can get it.
TJ Sick from Philly. We got Thomas from Idaho. We got Intel from Dallas.
When you get nice 21.
Oh, that's gross.
So, champs, you got
16 is
What
going to be a
you
hit.
going to do?
Marco from South Carolina. Aria from Houston. I'm hitting 16.
Take a
Tonus
hit
from
on 16,
Singapore.
And that's too many. Mr.
Kamizi
Blackjack,
from
you're really
England.
just 16.
Uygar wants me to
Take a
change
hit,
tables.
and that's too many.
Too many. Gross.
Let's see
This is the
who-
breaks. Bring in good luck to me. It's probably because I'm wearing the hat. Yarba from Mauritian living in Cairo. All right, let's do another big hand. See what happens.
And now
Richie
let's
from
see
New York
the
City.
upcoming game. Betting time's open.
Monkey King Medals from Southern California.
Betting time's closed.
Hi, Maniac from South Carolina. Good to see you, Maniac. Let's give it a blackjack here for Maniac. Another diamond. Another queen of diamonds or an ace of diamonds. 9 of diamonds. That's flush. That's $5,000 right there. We'll take that. 5 G's, baby.
So what do we got here? 15 for the first hand.
Stand.
On 15, Mr.
Stand on the
Blackjack,
5 Gs.
19, stand on 19, and Sean, you stand on 15.
Flip an
as
8.
well, so let's
Flip an
see
8 for another 4. 12 will work.
for the dealer.
Arif from Bangladesh. Good to see you.
In one more card.
18.
for the dealer.
It's a good win right there.
Congratulations.
It's a really good hand right there. Am I allowed to take the hat off now?
That was the end of round. And
Seems fair, doesn't it?
Luck enough
Seems
comes in.
fair.
Betting
Like it
comes in.
really does.
Take your time, don't rush, and we begin with the next one.
Hey, Thomas, good morning. All right, here we go. We got a queen of hearts again. Oh, another queen. Oh, 3 queens and colored. Oh, I get paid on both. That's massive. Massive and colored.
Blackjack, you get a nice
It's like 8 Gs, I think. 11.
That's already 2 side bets that you
Ah,
can win.
let's go.
Hope you place the side bet
11 Gs and a 20.
next time.
Ha
So,
ha.
what you're willing to do with just soft 17?
Let's go. That was sick. That was sick. That was so sick. Could have been even more, too. So sick. That was a good ship it.
Second hand.
Yeah, side bets are giving me a free roll. That was sick. That was huge.
Hit or stand.
Beautiful.
And stand.
Steph Colonel says ship it.
Hidden card. 15 for the dealer. Taking one more. And that's 20 for the
Oh,
dealer.
gross. Could have won even more.
Congratulations for your nice winning hand. And Mr. Blackjack, that's a push for you, so your initial bet comes back. And I'm wishing you good luck with the next dealer.
Very delicious sides right now. Like insanely delicious sides. All right, players, go ahead and check out our website. If you guys want to learn a little bit more about Blackjack, you can join the rest of the community by clicking the join button. Player memberships available, whale memberships available, and don't forget to subscribe here so you can chat, so you can win. You'll have access to the player certification program. So you can chat, so you can win some of the giveaways, right?
Hope you enjoyed this session.
My lifetime win-loss, it's in the millions in wins. I mean, I've done it live right here, so that's what it is. All right, here we go. We got a 10. I'll take another side bet here. Club for 5 grand. Any club for 5 grand. Okay. Okay.
Stand 19. Stand 10, your decision. Double.
It's good blackjack. I didn't get a side bet, which would have been 5 grand, but I ended up making 3, which is 5 grand, which is not so bad.
Stand at your
Yeah, Carby says, aren't you playing a minus CV game? Would you consider yourself lucky? Yes. 100%. 100% lucky. Oh, yes. Yes. It's crazy because in the run-up to these big hands and these and the fact that we went all the way to 2 million, you know, if I would have lost those big hands where I was kind of playing catch up, you know, it's sometimes it's one hand that's going to make or break my session, right? Like today we had a hand that, what did we get on the side bet? 20,000, 11,000. How much was it? The queen hand. What was the side bet win? 20,000, 18. I forget. Whatever. Like that's huge, right? That's a make or break session right there. We're gonna double this. We're gonna double the 11.
That's 14, your decision.
It was 11.5K. Thanks, everyone. So, you know, that changes everything, right? Like, we started with 510 here, 410. So, like, we're up, you know, 13. Just like, it's, you know, that side bet was pretty massive. This is a pretty big double here, considering what we're playing right now. This is a pretty big double. So,
Soft 17 for hand 1. And 16 for hand 2. So your decision for hand 1.
oh, yeah, thanks, Dom. Thanks for being the mod, Dom. Yeah, we don't give away money, so it doesn't matter if you guys ask. We just don't.
Successful double down. And 16 stand. 11, your decision double.
I know about the 2s. Ooh, I like that 9, though.
And 20, your decision.
In the absence of a big 10, I will take a big 9. In the absence of,
Hidden.
right?
That's
4 for the dealer.
the house.
Come on, Janice.
1 more.
11. Oh, that's really ugly. That's like the worst. Yeah,
That's 21.
that's gross for 4 grand.
Best of luck in the next round.
For 4 grand. Pfft. So bad. Dodgy 2s. Neil said it. Dodgy 2s is right. Today's a bad day, but you know what? We're still up.
Last 6.
We're still up, so I can't complain. I can't complain. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the. I'm going to be playing $25 tables. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. There's an ace. I'll take another ace. Ooh, what do we want now? A third ace? Ha! Another 11 grand. Another 11.5. Oh, just 6.5? Well, how does that change things? I'm confused. We're splitting the aces.
That's 16, your decision.
Increase the sides, he says.
That's too many. 12, your decision. Hit. That's 17. Your next move.
It was perfect pair last time. That's what happened. All right, we're splitting the aces. We need 2 10s. We need 2 10s.
And you have 3 of 9, that's 9 to 1 payout. You want to split aces. That's 21 for
That's 110. One more. One more, Janice.
and 14 for him
Ha!
too.
Yeah, trips are only 9 and 1. But then it was the perfect pair that like made it jump, right?
And that's
All right, so well, we got 1 blackjack. So I mean, the worst we lose is 2. We still made 6 on the side, so it's still good. Still good. Don't have blackjack.
that's soft.
That'll work. If you could bust here, Janice.
One more. So the short change after
If you could just go ahead and bust, that'd be really nice.
and that's 16, okay.
Little bust for 8 grand more.
And that's 20.
Oh, so gross. Push there. That's not bad. We'll take it. We're gonna allow it. 432,000 in the B. So we're up 22,000 on the day. I mean, welcome back. Welcome back. So yeah, the rest of the week should go like usual. $5,000 challenge tomorrow, where I'm playing $5,000 and I try to make it. And if I don't make it, then I'm gonna bet 5,000. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. $25 tables. 2 hands Thursday is gonna come back on Thursday, and then of course Big Bet Friday. So that's what we're doing. Made back that Vegas money. Yeah, I did. I really did. Yeah. Great holiday, though. And, you know, people are saying there was vibe everywhere. And I love how awesome Vegas is and how the options are endless. There are so many things to do. So many things to do in Las Vegas. Like 6,000, I think, is how much I lost. I was up. I was trying to make it back. I was close. And then it was just brutal. Anyway. Sure, we can do a giveaway. Put your guesses in the chat, players. Put your guesses in the chat as to what you think the total of my next 2 cards will be. All right, put your guesses in the chat, players. We're going to give away another strategy card. If we had a few more likes, I would have done a shirt giveaway, but we'll save that for tomorrow. Sometimes you would think that, Killa. Yeah, you would think that, absolutely. So put your guesses in the chat. Only one winner. Please don't spam the chat. Please don't write the same number twice. Please don't write different numbers. That's even worse. Gets you right banned. So, yeah, only one winner. And, man, it's nice to be back. Nice to be back hanging out with you guys. And we're going to keep doing this. And if you haven't done it yet, join as a free member on our website. You can join. Free memberships are available. You can also buy your strategy cards here, buy your merch here. You can do all that. All right. Join the community. I write articles as well, so you can have a look at those articles if you're interested. There's also a profit tracker. All right, here we go, players. Big hand for the giveaway. Yes, hurry up and guess, though. You're probably not going to get it in time. All right, here we go. We got a 7. Oh, another 7? Jeez. Okay, so 16. So who guessed 16?
That's 16, your decision.
Looking for Timmy Unkefer. Timmy Unkefer, you're the winner. You're going to go to our website, scroll all the way down to the bottom. Send us your address here. Let us know if you want a big or small strategy card, okay? Big or small, and put your address in there so we can mail it to you, okay? You're the winner. You're the one that guessed 16. And I understand that I saw that somebody else,
It's closed.
Kraken, follow. I don't usually do the follow-ups. Oh, that's a straight. I don't usually do follow-ups. If you send me your address, you'll get your card. That's the way it is.
As we have walk-in.
We're gonna stand on 20. That's the way it is. I don't do follow-ups. I don't say, hey, I mailed out your card. I don't do that. But if you send me your address, you're gonna get it. But if you go and you look at the email you sent me and you didn't send me your address, then you might be waiting. The most important thing, Coleman, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, Coleman. I was thinking about you this morning. I was like, I wonder if Coleman's coming.
It's closed.
I was like, different time. He usually works in the morning. Give me another jack of diamonds, please. All right, 18 on a 5 is going to be a stand. Chris says, greetings from Beirut. I saw that, Al, but I saw it after his. And I only pick one winner, Al. I apologize. But next time, I hope it's you that wins. I apologize. It has nothing to do with who says it first or last. It's just the first one I see. 19, that's gross. All right, we're going to do one more hand, win and we're in, players. That's what we're doing. One more hand, win and we're in. All right? One more hand, win and we're in. Let's make it happen.
Okay, bets are open. Place your bets. We have last seconds. It's closed.
All right, here we go. 2 G's, big hand. Win and we're in. We got a 10. I'll take a club here for 5 grand. That's not 5 grand. We're going to stand on 20. We're going to stand.
Your decision.
Oh, I did say win and we're in, right? Bugs wants me to play some poker.
That's of 15 free house. And that's 20. So
Now I got to play one more. I did say win and we're in.
last seconds. Place your bets. Bets are closed.
Yeah, you can resubmit the form and I can double check. Give me a 10 here. Give me a 10. Ace 5 on a 5. That's a double. Big hand, players. Big hand. Big D in the chat. Big D. Big hand. $8,000 swing here. $8,000 swing. Let's make it happen. 8 G's. Big hand. Big hand.
That's 20. Soft 16 double. And that's 16.
All right, Janice. 1525. 1525.
And that's 15 free house.
Big 10 for 8 grand.
One more.
Ugly. All right, that's it. We're calling it. We're calling it with smaller profit than we had, unfortunately, but we're still going to take it. 410. 410 to 424. 14 grand. Welcome back. Good session. We'll be back tomorrow, $25 tables. Thank you for joining us, players. It is good to be back. It's good to see all the familiar faces. If you haven't done it yet, check out our website. If you want to learn a little bit more about Blackjack and how to play, you can do that with our strategy cards that you can buy on neversplittens.com. You can also win them here. We give away quite a few. So thank you for joining us. May all your doubles bring tens. May the math always be on your side. Mr. Blackjack out.